Good evening. I have not blogged at all today and I am so sorry for that. I have had a nice day, apart from having a needle jabbed in my arm to check my blood, ready for Monday. Countdown. I'm really excited for Monday though, and I know that sounds really stupid. And look, I got a spot on my nose of all the days. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Monday. Get this treatment started, get the ball rolling, get the natty news better. That's my nickname, by the way. My dad called it me for years, natty news, and it's just stuck by. Silly. Natty is my shortened down nickname as well. Well, I've been having a good think for the past 2 days. I've been thinking how I can turn such a negative situation into a positive one. And I've been thinking, I'm doing the blogs. I did the post. And that went wide and far. Brilliant. A lot of people sent me messages. A lot of people added me. A lot of people sent me thank you messages to remind them to have their blogs. And then I started doing the blogs, which make a difference, you know. People have said thank you. It's showing us an insight to your life, the ups and downs of cancer. And to be honest, I don't think you've seen a lot of downs. There's been a lot this week, but I have been at my lowest, you know. I'm not going to be disgusting now, but my booby area is covered in infected sores because my immune system cannot seem to clear it up. When I got really itchy when I was on tramadol before, thank you doctors for not reading my notes, I was itching and itching and itching. I was tearing away at my skin, and I happened to cause a lot of sores on my breast area. Here you can see a bit of blood. It's one of the downs of this, by the way. See all the blood? I itched at it earlier, but they sent me for a blood test finally. Even though I told the doctor, you know, it's clear that it's infected. It's not pretty, you know. There's not blood coming out of that, and it's not a very nice colour. Let's just say that. But she insisted. Then phoned me up and said, if it gets worse, I could go in for the stuff to stop the infection. I don't get that. My blood tests came back saying that there's an infection in my body. I've got sores that look infected on my breast area. And the doctor says, if it gets worse, come and see me. So clearly there's an infection there. I don't understand why she didn't write a prescription there and then. Say it's waiting for the desk for you. So I thought, you know what, I don't want to go and face her and end up having a go at her. So and I couldn't get to the doctor's yesterday because I had to go and get Henry from the vet. I had to go and sort Anya's phone out because she broke it. It's in for repair. Thank you, Sam. She got a new tablet, by the way. Spoiled little girl. No, she's not spoiled. The only reason we've got her a tablet is because it's a very difficult time for her personally. The only way she was able to deal with it sometimes was to vent out and talk to her mates. Go onto Instagram, take pictures, do her musicallys, talk and chat and plot with her mates to have night sleepovers and everything. And so we got her a tablet. Anyway, and today I had to go and sort some stuff out. So I was going to come back to Bangor and go to the walk-in clinic. But what I was trying to sort out ran out of time, and I totally forgot, to be honest with you. So I've dealt with this for so long. I've dealt with the pussy blood sores for about a month and a half. Yeah. So I kind of got used to it there. So I had a phone call about 5:10. Dr. Lauren had taken a look at my file and decided, yes, she needs antibiotics. She needs them. She needs them. So phoned me and told me there was a script ready, and I panicked because I was in Villenhelly area. I can't come, I'm sorry, I'm not going to make it back to Bangor in time. And their words were, okay, name a pharmacist you can get to tomorrow then. I was like, alright, Boots is the nearest one to us. Right, okay, I'll fax this over to Boots. Just like that. No qualms, no anything like that. Just straight away, it's done. Very, very good work. But, as I was saying, I'm going to turn this whole negative, shitty, bad situation. Have you just logged twitching on my new tablet?
Mm-hmm.
I also got a tablet as well because it was cheap. Second-hand one, but you know. It's worth it. It'll be good when I go to hospital and I've got something to watch TV on, iPlayer or stuff like that. Anyway, so I've been thinking, how can I make this shitty experience, how can I turn it into a positive one when it's all said and done? So I'm going to put myself out there for other cancer patients to come and see. Come and meet me, come and have a coffee. If you're at the beginning of your cancer treatment and you're just lost and you don't know who to talk to about how you are feeling, or you know, you don't know how to go through this experience without feeling totally negative, I'm willing to put myself out there and be someone that they can talk to, whether it be emotional support over Messenger or face-to-face emotional support, meeting up for a coffee once a week. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to phone Macmillan and see if there is some sort of volunteer work, because obviously I'm not going to go and get paid for stuff like that. No way would I take money to help someone emotionally and physically through this kind of trauma. So I'm going to phone Macmillan and ask if there's any volunteer work that I can do in this area. So say now Macmillan gets in touch with them and they ask, is there anybody nearby, support groups, as Daryl was saying then, or anything like that. They can say, well, there is this woman who's had the experience of going through cancer, who's had the experience of treatment. She's you know, a volunteer for us who goes and meets up with you for coffee, or you know, she can talk to you over FaceTime or whatever they need to do. Then, you know, I'll do that. I don't know how that's going to go down with people. That's what I want to do. I want to come through this experience knowing that I've fought it, I've battled it, I've won, and then I'm going to help others do the same. Because never in my days did I think I'd suffer from cancer. Actually, no, I don't suffer from it. It suffers from me. Because it's probably doing everything in its power to try and make me feel down, upset, ill, destroyed, all that stuff, and it's just not happening. I'm living my life as normal, I'm carrying on as normal, I'm going out with my children and my the hubby. I couldn't turn the camera then because he didn't have the covers on him. And I still can't turn the camera because he took the covers back off him. Sod. But I'm not going to lose, and I'm going to take cancer down every which way I can. And if that means helping other people in the same situation, because there's going to be people out there who are sad, lonely, scared, don't know which way to turn. There could be people who are alone, you know, who don't have that support around them, who don't know what to do or anything. So I'm going to put myself out there and do that. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Now, some people can laugh at me, and then people that laugh at me, that's what you want to do, then do that. And there's going to be them people out there that are going to call me stupid because I don't want to be everybody's shoulder to cry on. And then there's going to be people there that call me good. That's what I want to do. I'm not going to let this situation destroy my life. If anything, it's going to make my life so much more better. My life's brilliant anyway, but it's opened my eyes to so much things that happen in the world, and I read up on a lot of cancers I didn't know existed. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But today I had a good day. I went to my brother's house, and the what do you call you? IT whiz, yeah.
Yeah.
IT whiz over here, Mr. Ward. Set up his internet all around his house, all on his smart tellies and everything. We've just got one more TV we need to sort out now, but that'll be sorted pretty soon. Then we're done. But yeah, now I've been thinking about that the past couple of days. How can I turn this situation into something positive? Not for me, but for other people. And I think I've stayed relatively positive during this experience. I've stayed relatively strong-minded. So I thought, if I can show other people that I've done that, you know, if I meet up with these people, or if Macmillan does give my name, this is someone who you can talk to, then I can say to them, you know, watch my blogs, and you'll see day in, day out what cancer can be like. And, you know, then they'll have a friend as well, someone that they can talk to day or night, you know, not just a 8 till 4 or 9 till 5, you know, 9 times out of 10 I'm still awake at midnight as you come. It's now, what time is it? 23:54. It's 23:54 and I'm still awake. So I'd still be awake at stupid o'clock. So I want to do that. That's something I want to do. Yeah, I'll might sound silly, but yeah, that's what I want to do. So plans for tomorrow. Little Mr. Ward is going back to the vets. He's done good today. He even tried to escape out the house earlier. But his cone wouldn't let him go through the fence. He ran towards the fence and his cone stopped him. So he tried another fence hole. It stopped him again. So he was back in. And he's back at the vets tomorrow for his checkup. And then Mindy's in the vets on Sunday. So don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Mr. Ward has got a PS4 day. And then we're going out for food for Steve's birthday. So I'm quite chuffed with that. Nice day out. But I'm going to say goodnight because I want to watch telly. Because my back's hurting at the moment, my painkillers haven't kicked in. So I took my painkillers about 12:15 this morning when I woke up. Well, when I properly got my head, oh, I need to take my tablets. And my pain, my long working painkillers don't last as long as they should do. They should last 12 hours. And about 10 and a half hours after taking them, I start feeling the pain in my back and my side. It's fucking painful. It is beyond painful. So, yes, in the words of Nana Ann, I'll get gone. I shall blog you all tomorrow.